Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to do 25 plushies which will be perfect for markets. Now obviously you can sell these however you'd like to. You can sell them on Etsy or as presents to people, but these ones in particular are the ones that I've found fairly straightforward to put together if you're looking for something that you can make multiple of in a short period of time. There is also some larger ones in here if you are looking for something a bit bigger to sell at a market. But yeah, let's get started. All the patterns that I talk about in this video will be linked down below in the description. There are 14 patterns which are from Instagram and then 11 patterns which are from YouTube. If you don't have an Instagram account, the link will take you to the website and you'll still be able to view the pattern even if you don't have an account, so don't worry about that. And the YouTube links will take you straight onto the video from here. So first up we have a chubby chick pattern. Now this comes in two variations, which is they're both included in the pattern. There's a frog hat and a strawberry hat to go on top. I think they're adorable. Definitely something you can make multiple of within the hour if you are looking for something small. The next one we have is a possum. I've mentioned this in a previous video. Actually I think I've mentioned it in multiple, but I love it. It's definitely not something you see very often, and I feel like it would make your stall stand out if you had something a bit different. Another one that I have previously talked about in a different video is a pocket piggy. This took me 15 minutes to put together and I wasn't even trying to be fast. But this is how it came out. I know I've shown this as well before in a previous video. This was made with burlap blanket yarn. So if you are looking for something a similar size, I would definitely recommend that. Obviously if you use a thinner yarn it's going to come out smaller, but yeah, literally 15-20 minutes, that's all it took me to make. I have 3 different frog related patterns in this video, 2 from Instagram and 1 from YouTube. The 2 from Instagram is a chubby frog and Flipsy the frog. Flipsy the frog is very similar to a leggy frog that everybody sells. I think it's a really cute variation of that. It's something different. Again, like, it's something that you don't see very often and you could change up your stall a bit with a new style of crochet, if that makes sense. The next one we have is a leggy axolotl. Axolotls are super popular and I again just think this is something different that you don't see all the time. The next one we have is a snake. Now I haven't seen many people do these either, but this snake in particular sits up on its own, so you can thread through the bottom and it stands on its own. You can also make it without that thread and have it lay down, however you would prefer it. This next one I think I've mentioned it in another video. It's a brontosaurus. Very simple, very popular and just all round cute. This next one I found on Instagram a couple of days ago and I was like, this needs to be in this video. I would say it's the most complex one on this list purely because of like the different elements it's got, but it is adorable and you need to make it. It is a baby water dragon and I love it so much. The next one I saw on TikTok and at first I wasn't going to put it in this video, but then I was like, no, I'm going to. It's extremely popular at the moment. Nearly every video on my For You page has this in it. Every time I hear that violin sound, I know what's coming. It is the sad hamster meme as a crochet pattern. I personally think this would be so popular if you made it as plushie. The one in the pattern is made from either acrylic or cotton yarn, so I'm not sure how it would look with plush yarn, just purely because of the size of it, but it looks pretty much identical to the hamster with the acrylic yarn or cotton yarn. I think it's acrylic, don't quote me on that though. Now the next one, you can make multiple different variations of it in a short period of time. You can make different colours of it. It is a chill pill. These would be something that you could make very quickly in a short period of time if you needed something. If you needed a large amount of something to fill up your shelves. I'm not sure how well it would sell purely because of how simple it is, but it is there as something like a backup if you wanted to test it out, make a couple and see how they sell, because they are very straightforward. Now the next one, I saw someone else make this for a market and I was like, yes, people need to see this. It's crocodile. I think the other person had it as a key ring, but even just on its own is so cute. You could have it as like a little decoration on a shelf. So cute. Now this next one, I haven't seen anybody make for markets previously. That could just be me not really looking, but it is a kiwi bird, and I picked this one purely because it's simple and straightforward and you can quickly put it together, but I still think it comes out really cute. Like, I want one. I want all of them. The next one that I'm going to talk about is probably the second most complicated one on this list, depending on how you would describe as complicated. It is a rhino, and I was looking at the triceratops patterns, which is very similar to this actually. I'm not sure if it's the same creator. I didn't really look into it. But this would be something you could have sat in the background of your markets on the tables as one of the bigger plushies, so that you only make a couple of them. It'd be one of the more expensive items on your table, but I love it. I desperately want to make this, and I'm going to. I'm currently in the process of filming a tutorial, but I haven't actually finished the project yet. I'm making a cardigan, and so far I have like, I want to say about 35 squares, and it's taken me a week to get this far. And my plan is for tomorrow and the next day to fully finish the squares and start filming it. But it's taken me so long. I didn't realise how long this was going to take me. One square takes me about 20 minutes. That's if there's no distractions. Normally I sit and watch a movie or a TV show, so it takes me about 40 minutes. But I think I've just got the sleeves left to do, and then I'm done. But hopefully. Anyway, back to the video. I got sidetracked. This next section is all the videos which you can find on YouTube. Multiple of them are found from the same creator. It's Rose and Lily Crochet. I love their tutorials. I've spoken about this in a previous video and would highly recommend every single one of them. But the ones I've included in this are just what I think would work best, would be best sellers at market. So first off, we have a little stingray. These would be so cute as key rings or like bag charms, something like that. The next one is a bunny. Now I had two bunnies on this list originally. One was like just like a teddy sort of bunny, but then I thought this one would be better in terms of being able to make it quickly, so I picked this one instead. The next one we have is a heart. Now I know Valentine's Day has just passed, but if you're watching this in the future and you need something that fits that theme, this would be great for it. Next up we have a leggy frog. Now these are probably the most popular crochet plushies that I've seen. Not so much nowadays, but when I first started out, it was all I would see all over my TikTok. They are definitely very popular, and they also sell really well. The next up we have 3 types of turtle, 2 from Rose and Lily Crochet and then the other one by Crochet by Jenna. So we've got a normal turtle and a jumbo turtle, which were both by Rose and Lily Crochet, and then we've got the strawberry turtle, which is by Crochet by Jenna. They all look amazing. I love the turtles so much. I made one of my own, and I do want to do a tutorial for that, so if that is something you'd be interested in seeing, just let me know down below and I will get that filmed and posted. The next ones we have are a fruit bear and a penguin, again by Rose and Lily Crochet. There's a lot of these by Rose and Lily Crochet. I love the fruit bear so much. This next one is very popular, not necessarily in the crochet community, but just as a plushie in general. It's a reversible octopus, and I haven't seen anything like this before. I think it's a very, very interesting concept, and I love the way they look. So the final one we have for this list is a Neko Cat, which is super detailed for what it is and how small it is, and the added bonus of it being Neko is brilliant. So that is all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully it will be the cardigan tutorial. If I can't get that finished within the next couple of days, it will probably be another video like this, and I'm planning on doing patterns for crochet clothes. But yeah, stay tuned and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.